Hey, Sunshine.
Hey, Sunshine.
Are you looking cloudy?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for your patience. We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully this is going across the airwaves with no problem. It does look like to us we're still glitching a little bit. So please give us feedback in the comments if you can hear us okay, if you could see us okay. Because if not, we'll go out and we will try it again. Let me tell you, we've been trying since 6 o'clock to go live. So these ladies love what they do. They care about you. They are passionate about this cause because, like I said, 2 hours we've been trying to make this happen. So I'm excited about it. This is year 2 that Conversations with Selena is going to participate in the Martin Luther King event. This is also, Vinny, this is the second year, right, for you being the director?
No, 2 years.
Right, second
Sure.
year. Is this year 3 then?
This is year 3, right? Because we skipped.
We skipped a year.
2020.
Absolutely. It's actually year 3. We skipped a year.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
No, we didn't skip a
year
year.
4.
We did it last year too.
Well, however it is, you still showing up. So tell
Yes.
us what are we doing and how is it going to different this year than it did in the previous years, and what can we look forward to tomorrow, the times and the location?
Okay. We're actually looking to
Get started over at Viola Jordan's Park.
Yes.
and that's on the east side of Picayune. We're going to start the lineup about 9:30. So you'll have time to get out. We're going to be trying to line up the cars. They have some people say that they're going to walk. Well, we would hope that they can. That would be a blessing.
We will be lining up about 9:30. There's going to be people over there with some hot chocolate
And donuts, if there's something that they need to get the little energy going, and so we're going to have the newspaper would be out, and so we just want to get everybody started lining up about 9:30 because we definitely want to be on the move by 10. And once we're going to be headed west on Canal. And if you can't be in the parade, at least stand outside and wave at the people and just encourage the people that are in the
parade. If you're going to be working, on that route, or if you just want to come out, just come on out. You can sit in your cars, you can wave, you can blow your horn.
but just encourage the people as we are marching or driving in the parade this year. So that's what we're hoping. We're going to end the parade. We're going to go West Canal, go across the tracks. We're going to be turning by, I think it's
Stone walls.
We're going to left on Main. We're going to pass in front of the police station until we get to
Rosa Street. Then we're going to make a right on Rosa Street, and we're going to end at J.P. Johnson Park, right there on Rosa Street. That's where everything is going to go down. We're going to have beautiful speakers.
Can you
We're
hear
going to
us
have
okay?
songs. We're going to have food, free food. We got all kind of free activities that's going to be going on that day. One
that we going to be having going on is that we're going to be having voter registration And that's one of the reasons.
Reason why we've asked Miss Tony Watts to come on tonight so that she can share with you a little bit about this voters registration, because that's one of the things that they did march for. That's one of the things that Dr. King marched for in '63 when they did the March on Washington. They were marching for the right for us to vote. So that's one of the key things that we want to encourage, that you would come out if you
Registered vote, then we want you to take out the time and the opportunity to come on the vote. So, Ms. Tony, can you let us know a little bit more
about
about
this voting.
Yes, we're just excited to be able to come out and participate. One thing I want to say is that, President Obama started a community service day to make Martin Luther King uh, Day a community service day. So one of the ways that we can give back to the community is by helping to get them to register to vote. And so the Pearl River County Democratic Party will be out on tomorrow, and we will have the applications for registering to vote and the information about getting your ballots in. This year, we do have some very significant elections that are going to be going on. We have the U.S. Congress being elected this year, and we certainly want to make sure that the Democratic Party is represented. We want young people and old and new to learn about the Democratic Party, to understand what we're doing in Pearl River County. Also, we are very, very focused on letting people know that if even though they may be convicted felons, that they do have the right to vote. Mississippi is one of those strict states that has over 22. It has 22 crimes on the books that means that you can't vote if you have committed one of those 22 crimes. We want people to know what they are and those crimes that you can still vote, that you have the right to vote. And also that, if you are a one-time felon, that you can have that expunged and get out, remove it from your record completely. But, knowledge is power. And unless, we come out and get the knowledge, then we just don't know what to do. We have so many young people that are not participating in this great United States of America. This is what Martin Luther King fought for. This is what they marched for. This is what some died for. So, we don't need to take that for granted. And I pray that the young people, people that think that they have no chance to vote, come out and get the information, because you can, and you can make a difference with your vote.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we want to make sure that you know that you have that right to get out and vote. And even though it is the Democratic Party that is setting up setting up the voters registration, you can come out and register. It doesn't matter what party.
you registering for. The voters registration is for all people. And
Yes.
That's one of the key things that they fought for your right to be able to represent however you want. So we want you to know that this is just not for the Democratic Party. This is for all parties to come out and register. So we want to just get the people registered to vote. Okay. Also, there will be a NAACP table that will be sit there, and Miss Ruby Stubbs will be there to help get you registered and active with the NAACP. The NAACP played a very key role
in the March on Washington, in the fight. And
So
so
we want you to prepare to be able to get registered for the NAACP. I'm this type of person. I feel that if you have a lot of complaints against an organization or something, then you get in there and you make a difference. So if you are not getting in the mix of getting involved with the NAACP or the MLK and
like that, then it would be hard for you to make complaints against things that's happening in your community, in your city, in your state, in your country.
if you're not doing your part. So we're giving you the opportunity to do your part. The first thing is to get registered and get active. Amen. In your community and in the area. Also,
We're supposed to be having, we have, I think they said it's gonna be, the Head Start Center. We're gonna have a
table set up for the Head Start Center. If you know of any kids or any kids that are not in Head Start and they're the Head Start age, they're going to be set out. I think Miss Joyce Broomfield, along with Miss Thelma Cox,
That's
they're going to have
McCarty.
a table that will be, ma'am.
That will be
They will have a
McCarty
table
Learning
that will
Center.
be set up and ready for you to register you. Go ahead.
That they are with the McCarty Learning Center.
Okay, McCartney Learning Center. McCartney Learning Center.
They said they were gonna have one from Head Start as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one from McCartney, McCartney.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think they said something about the Head Start Center as well. So McCartney will definitely be, and the names that I call Miss Thelma Cox is McCartney. You're right, Miss Tony. Thank you for the correction. And also Miss Joyce Broomfield is that's McCartney. So
Want to let you know that those tables will be there. They want to give you the opportunity to come and register
your child for childcare. And so childcare and is it early, Miss Tony?
Early Head Start?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
yeah, we want I'm over.
Okay. Okay, we have lost Miss Vinny for a second, but give her just 1 minute and she will be back with us. Just scoop me out. Here you go. Okay.
All right. I'm stuck in there twice. my phone went dead. Thank God I'm by Miss Tony's house. If you can take me out off that other one.
We learn how to improvise.
Yeah, we learning how to improvise. But yeah, we want the people to be able to know that they can get their children registered for school. You can get registered to vote and make a difference. If you want to make change, then you got to be a part of that change. And you cannot make change if you're not able to vote. And I know a lot of people say, well, my vote don't count. Well, it don't count if you don't vote. And so, but we want to get you registered. We want to get you involved in the NAACP. We make a lot of complaints about different things that's not happening in our area, but you got to get in the fight. And in order to get in the fight, you have to register to vote. Amen. And so that's what we want to encourage you. Yes, we're going to have free food. Yes, we're going to have free entertainment. But the main thing that we want you to understand is we're bringing all of this in the community, but we want you to get registered for the NAACP, or we want you to register for your right to vote. That's what they march for. And so this is going to be your opportunity to be able to stand up and continue to stand up for what they stood for.
Let's talk about the keynote speaker. Can we talk a little bit about him? Because this is, I think, a gem for Pearl River County.
Yeah.
I mean, when you talk about standing up and speaking out, Mr. Anthony Hales is one of our own, and he has been a stand-up. He gave over 30 years of public service.
30 years.
and he was a first in
He
many
was-
of the things that he did.
Absolutely.
You know, and sometimes you have to stand alone like that. You
Yeah.
have to go forward and be the standard bearer.
Right.
And so that's what he has been. So I'm looking forward to hearing from him.
I'm excited to hear from Mr. Anthony Hill, because he was the first Black African American alderman.
Yes,
For
and it's
the Poplarville, y'all. He was for Poplarville.
That was in 1989, I think he said.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
far
He
back.
was the first Black alderman, and also he was the first African American for the Pearl River County supervisor.
And he was elected at both times.
He was elected both times, so the people voted him in.
Yes,
and he did quite a few things. So I'm really excited that he's going to be a part of, that he's accepted to be a part of this year's event, because I promise you, you're not going to be disappointed. You know, and also he made homemade chili.
That's going to be
yes. He bringing some of that homemade chili that he's
good.
famous for. Matter of fact, he just won. I don't know if it was first place or second place. He just did something and he's bringing some of that homemade chili. So, Mr. Anthony, we rooting for you. Come on, we
Yes,
ready for you to
indeed.
come. Not just to get your chili, but we really want to hear what you have to say.
And then let's talk about Miss Mahalia Jackson's
Yeah,
granddaughter.
y'all.
Now that's history.
This
She
is
sung
history.
The song.
Yeah.
For those of you that may not know, but I'm sure you do, Mahalia Jackson. Oh my God, she sung the song prior to the Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech.
Yep.
And I don't know if you know this, Benny, but he told her the dream. When he was not going to say the "I Have a Dream" speech.
Wow.
And she was standing behind him, but he had told her about his dream. And when she was there behind him and he started to speak, she said, "Martin, tell him about the dream."
Wow.
And that's how "I Have a Dream" became the speech that he had in his belly.
And wow, we are going to have the great niece of Mahalia Jackson here in our own town of Picayune, Mississippi. Isn't this amazing? That's awesome. So she's her name is Drea Marie, and she's from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the great niece of Miss Mahalia Jackson, and she will be doing one of her renditions. And baby, you don't want to miss. She's amazing. She sings just like her great aunt, I promise you, and make those goosebumps come. So come on out, and just if you want to just hear some good encouragement, we want to hear from I keep calling him Dr. Anthony Hill. That's all right. He gonna get back in there and get that doctorate. But Mr. Anthony Hill, and then we're gonna hear some sounds from Drea Marie. Oh man, I can't wait, Miss Tony. It's gonna be something.
Know that she was related, or just to know that she comes from the lineage of the great Mahalia Jackson.
Yeah,
it is awesome,
man. It's gonna be awesome, and we have some real soulful sounds. After we hear some of the keynote speaker, then you have some of our city electors or city officials, city leaders and stuff. They're invited to come out and be a part of, because we're going to recognize you, and we want them to come out and be a part of, and we really want to thank them, because we sent in our letter, and they made sure that this event took place. They voted on it. They said yes. They made ways. They made ways for us to get the police department behind us, and we just want to thank the city, amen, for allowing us to be able to go through with this
and they're
event.
going to do something a little different with the street this year.
We're going to do a little something with the street. We're supposed to be blocking off a section of Rosa Street, so that it can be safe for the kids and for our adults. Some of them, the elderly, want to be able to park their cars and not get out of the cars, which is which is understandable, knowing that, we still in a pandemic. So we want everybody to feel safe, but yet come out to enjoy what we have going on in our city. This is our city. And so we want the people to be able to enjoy MLK here in Picayune, Mississippi. So, man, I'm so looking forward for tomorrow. I'm telling you, we're still out doing some things, getting things together. We had some beautiful T-shirts, man.
Oh,
man,
wow. Just
T-shirts.
beautiful.
Oh, man, just beautiful. We want to definitely give a shout out to CJ, which is Carl Woodson Jr. Man, he did an amazing job. Lord, he did a great job on these T-shirts.
Look at
these shirts. It's MLK, which is 63. 63 represent the year that they did the March on Washington. And so, and it has that, and then we have Together We Stand. Together We're Stronger. And on the back, they have all of the HBUs, which is a beautiful thing, because this is what they're marched for. This is the thing that they march for. So it's on the back, man. And I just want to thank CJ. He designed it, he printed them, and he made sure that we got the T-shirts. So
how much are the T-shirts?
The T-shirts was $13 from for small to large. And it was $18 for anything that was 2X and above.
Yeah.
And so I tell you, I'm just super excited that he took the time out to design and print the shirts for us. And we just want to let CJ, kudos to you. I promise you, you did an amazing job, and we appreciate what you've done. And also,
you had to get in early with those T-shirts.
You had to get in early with the T-shirts.
There may be some at the park tomorrow for sale.
Yes. So we have other vendors that may be bringing shirts out for sale, because we do know that Miss Tamara Abram was making some shirts as well. So if you want to reach out to Tamara Abram and see if she still has some shirts available. We do have a few shirts from last year that we're going to be they'll be on sale for like $5. They're from from last year, from the last event that we had. And so we'll be having those out there for $5. Maybe you want
Lapel's Boutique.
And definitely Miss Lapel's Boutique has some MLK shirts. So if you did not get in on the ones that were designed by Mr. Carl Woodson Jr., then we have Lapel's Boutique
on Highway 11.
Right.
And you can contact Miss Rosemary Smith. That's my auntie, so I'm just giving a plug to
plug
her.
Plug her in.
And we can support her
yes,
business
absolutely.
As well. And then we'll have T-shirts at the park.
We're going to have T-shirts at the park.
And then afterwards, if you just miss it on tomorrow, you can
contact
still celebrate
us,
all day.
Okay.
So, and everybody, Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday was on the 15th. It was on Friday, so we can celebrate his birthday all month, and y'all can celebrate my birthday, which will be the 18th.
The 18th. Is the 18th. Yeah. So we're looking to have an amazing time. We want to give a shout out to the truck club, y'all. Y'all know our truck club. Look, I say our truck club. I'm going to mess around there and become an honorary member of the truck club in a minute. Because I tell you, anything I ask the all occasion truck club to do, I promise you, my brothers always look out for me. And they're going to be out there with some of them good old turkey necks. If you have not had the truck club turkey necks, you're missing something. So they will
get a plate, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're going to be out there with the turkey necks. And so we want to just give a shout out to that truck club, man. Y'all amazing. They always have my back. So whatever MLK have needed, the trucker club made sure that they have it. And we got Miss, y'all. Anybody know Miss Donna Stacks? Oh man, she threw down on them beans. She threw down on them red beans and rice. So we want to give shout out, man. I tell you, when I tell you the people came together, and this is what this is about, a community effort.
Yes, and you know what? I'm so glad you said that.
Yes,
Because
community
I
effort.
love your spirit.
Yeah.
You know, Miss Vinner Scott, I love your spirit. You came here aggressively saying that it's all about the people and bringing the people together. And y'all, she has worked hard. She put the worship in the park. I mean, you know, Martin Luther King committee. And then when she steps up to the plate, she don't just step up and put her name in. She get the work done. So we just want to honor you and thank you for the work that you're doing to bring this community together. And there's so many people that have come together.
Yes,
they are coming together. You have leaders spread out. Look at Selena.
Yeah,
you know, to be able to put us out here on the media.
Yeah,
to put us out here in front of all these people. So you know, it's just exciting. And all of you young people, I always want to speak to the young people.
Yeah,
come on in and let's get involved and do a whole lot more.
Because you're gonna have to take up
pick it up.
You're gonna have to pick up the what is they call it? The mantle. You're gonna have to pick up the mantle. So, and hey there, sis. Here's the thing: is that we want to pass on the mantle. We don't. This is not about us. This is about us joining together and training you up and letting you fly. Because you know, everybody's not going to be here forever. We want to. I've been asking the Lord for 120. You know, as long as He keep me in my right mind, I don't want to be around here mindless. But you know, I want to. But we want to train others. We want to mentor you. We don't want to just do this. We want to show you the way so that we can release you to do what needs to be done. In this community, it is a community effort. Yes. This is not a Vinny thing. This is not a Miss Tony thing.
Miss Tony retired.
But this is a community thing. That's why we always reaching out to other organizations, not just for your money, but we want to bring you together so that we can do great things together in this community. Thank God for unity. Is it Unicity? They got Unity. That's Miss Jazz. We got Unity, which is that's Kessler Dupree. So we got Jazz Dupree, Kessler Dupree. We got Hancock Bank has been the bomb. We thank God for Hancock. When you can connect with your banks in your city and they come and want to be a part of, we just want to thank all of them. Brown's Funeral Home, Miss Andra, oh my God, everybody know I love me some Miss Andra. Miss Andra is something else, and I thank God for her. I'm telling you, because she always get behind and I'm gonna tell y'all, I always seek Miss Andra little advice. Now I be saying, Miss Andra, you know, what do you think about, you know, the weather, whatever. So she always advised me, you know, good and, you know, the things that happens in the community. So I love Miss Andrea, and she always have our back here with MLK and any other thing that we do here in this community. So we thank God for the businesses that's in the community that has joined in with us and just given us full support. And
this is going to become big, you know, it's bigger and bigger. I can remember the first one. It was just beautiful to be out in the park. Yeah. And then came the second, and then came COVID.
Wow.
But however, this Vinny came with another direction. We'll go outside and we'll do it outside. And I understand that the weather's going to be beautiful tomorrow.
It was cold today, y'all, but they say it's going to be up to like 67. So you will be able to kind of set out a little bit and just enjoy.
And I hope that everybody, you know, come out and join the car parade.
Yeah. Yeah.
let's just make this. Let's go end to end.
Yeah,
From I call it Crosstown, but they say it's the east side now.
It's on the east side.
And I call this our side, but they say it's the south side now.
Yeah.
So I just hope from the south side to the east side that we have train of cars.
That's right.
Coming over to the park.
Yeah, we're going to be over on Miss Lynn Bumper. Is the councilwoman on that side. So we're going to be in that area. So we want to thank Ms. Bumper and them for allowing us to be able to utilize the park. Amen. I'm telling you, our council people have been behind us, and our city official, our mayor, they've been behind us, and we thank God for them, because they could have said no. Mr. Larry Breland and all of them, we just want to thank them. We want to thank our council people, and we want to thank our mayor. We want to thank our new city manager. They all had to sign off on it, and they could have said no, but they did not. Thank Leanne up there in City Hall. She always look out for us. So I just want to give another thanks and shout out to the city of Picayune. Thank you all so much. We want to thank the police officers that decided that they want to come. They're doing this on their own free time to come out to lead us in the parade. So we want to thank God for all of them.
And again, like Vinny said, that this is not a Democratic thing.
No.
This is not a black thing.
No.
This is a Republican, independent, Democrat, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever multitude that God has put on this earth, whatever multitude, we're inviting you all to come. We hope that we all, as a city,
we want the city to come together. And we want to thank the Time Picayune items. They did a great story. They did a great story on us. But we want to thank Conversation with Selena Sunshine. Yes, because she has really did some great things in this community with the people in this community. So we really appreciate you, Selena, for taking this time. And it was, y'all, she really worked hard behind the scenes trying to make this thing happen tonight. And she had a hard time, but I tell you what, she made it happen. So look at her. We thank God for you, Sunshine. We appreciate you. So we want to thank everybody that came together to make this happen. The NAACP, the McCartney Center. Oh my God, I would not get off of here and thank Mr. Donald Hart, our supervisor. The District 1? Is it this one? District 1. Board of Supervisor. When I tell you that preacher, came through, that pastor, that man of God worked hard for us behind the scene. He worked hard for us behind the scene. And we thank him. Oh, man, I just pray that the Lord would just overflow him. Just let his cup run it over. Because you know why? God can trust him. Yes. Yeah, God can trust him. And we thank Pastor Donald Hart. We thank him from the depths of our soul, because he played a big part in making this thing happen. CCHY. What is the other place that was down there? Poplarville. What is it? Oh, White Sands Community Center. White Sands Community Center. Yeah. And my right hand lady, Miss Alice Wilkes. Oh yes. And Miss Tony Watts. Those are the two that ran. Dominique Hart was working hard. Dominique, he out of town. He's still working hard. Dominique was putting it in. He putting in the work. So, we had a lot of people that has worked behind the scene, worked with us to make this thing happen. And if I did chicken stick making it happen. So we gonna be Aunt Alice said, I don't want nobody chicken but chicken and stick. So we went over and talked to Mr. CB himself, and I promise you, he come through every year and he makes sure that we get chicken. So we thank God. We thank God for Mr. CB, Mr. Charles Bates, for always coming through for the city. He donates to everything, and we definitely don't want to leave out of here. Yeah, and we're gonna have an amazing MC out there. The new pastor of Pleasant Valley Church, Baptist Church. He's gonna be our master of ceremony. So we definitely don't. Y'all don't want to miss. Now I'm telling you, we got some great people that's gonna be out there tomorrow. We have a lot of the pastors, my Bishop Vernon Robinson, who always back up in everything that I do. Man, I love my First Cornerstone family because they always have my back. So, but I thank God for everybody. Everybody. If I didn't call your name, I promise you, I didn't mean to. I'm sleeping. I'm getting ready to do some more running around. And yeah. Oh man, Pastor Flowers, yes. We definitely want to give a shout out to Pastor Flowers because man, Pastor Flowers always come through. And we thank God. Matter of fact, he was the first one to send a donation. So he always makes sure that he looks out for anything that we do here in this city. So hopefully we got some evangelists that are going to be out there that's going to be able to talk to the people, share Jesus with them. But we're going to have a good time, y'all. Let's just come together, have a good time. If you see somebody and they social distance, wave at them from afar, fist bump your people. Fist bump.
I wanted to say something about that because I'm sure that they're looking at you and looking at me.
Yeah.
They see you have on a mask, and even before we got together, you saw Ms. Vinny had on a mask. But I didn't. But this is the time. This is the way of the time.
Yeah.
So social distance. We're together here in the same place, and she has a mask on to make sure that we're safe. This is what we have to do: and wear our masks, wash our hands. Sanitize, and we can enjoy. We can still continue to enjoy things. We don't need to. Don't hide it under a rock and pretend that COVID is not out there. It is out there, but we can interact safely.
Don't we have a Congress coming? A congressman that?
We have Congress Mayor Johnny Dupree from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Absolutely,
and he is running for Congress this year.
That's why we have a Congress elect and coming in our midst.
And we also invited Representative Palazzo. Yeah. I don't know if he'll will show up or not, but he's very welcome to come.
Absolutely.
And so we know, that Johnny Dupree, though, has done some amazing economic development things in the city of Hattiesburg. And it's always good to hear about how things got done and, what we can do for our own city.
That's right. So we got some things that's going to be happening tomorrow. Come on out and see what's happening in Picayune, on the outside of Picayune, around the country. So we want you to just come on out and just be a part of and just enjoy. See people you haven't seen for a while, and again, respect people's space. Everybody don't want to hug. Do your air hugs, do your fist bumps, and we can do the fist bumps and do the air hugs and that kind of stuff. But we just want to make sure that we keep everybody safe. If you want to march, by all means, put your mask on. Let's march. If you want to ride in your car, by all means, put your things on. So, and we have some antique cars that's going to be out there. Yeah, beautiful cars. Lord have mercy. That's going to be out. I'm hoping Octavia and them bring them horses back out there, but I do know the motorcycle club is coming, and we got some four-wheelers that's supposed to be out there. So just come on.
And it's always fun for the kids when they see those four-wheelers and those cars and the horses. They get a chance to rub on, and then to be looking at those antique cars. Man, I want to see that myself.
Yeah. So come on out tomorrow, y'all. We're looking forward to seeing you. What time? We're actually, the march is going to start at about 10 o'clock. We're going to start the lineup about 9:30. We'll be headed on this side. Hopefully, we'll make it here by 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then we're going to get everything started. We're looking for I think we got Citywide Worship is going to be in the house. What's up there, man? Carl Woodson Sr. is in the house. And I'm telling you, he know, man, that's my brother. And he always look out for his sister. That All Occasion Truck Club, I told y'all about him a little while ago. That's my people. So I made myself honorary. They ain't got to do it. I'm an honorary truck.
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou. I'm honorary. I made myself one. But I tell you, those brothers do a great work in this community. They do a great work in this community. So listen, y'all, we're gonna have a great time tomorrow. Be there. Come on. Put your sweater on, put your coat on, but they tell me you're gonna take it off. But oh man, we got that soulful. We got a soulful group that's gonna be there.
That's right,
man.
That's
we got
from New Orleans also.
Yeah, we got. Is he from New Orleans?
I think they are from New Orleans.
The Harts. He's a cousin to Pastor Donald Hart, and
this will be their third year.
This is their third year, and he comes out
year. They all
get better and better.
Yes,
yeah, he's getting better and better. So. We want to definitely stick around to hear some soulful R&B sounds. And so we just want to come out and just enjoy it. We had such a good time with them that even, the pastors, the Christians was able to enjoy, it wasn't nothing rowdy and crazy. So we were all able to sit together and just have a good time.
Kind of like a family reunion.
It's like a family reunion.
Sit together, listen to the same music, know the same songs, and just good talking and loving up on one another. Yeah, just to have a great time.
Yeah. So I tell you what, we ain't gonna we finna go, sunshine. But what you good. Look, what we won't get off here without talking about our Grand Marshals.
Oh, we cannot
we can't miss out on the Grand Marshals.
That's right.
We
got a husband and a wife team.
Yes, we got a husband and a wife teamed up, and they're going to be our Grand Marshal, and the Mr. Lewis Turner
and Miss
O.C. Turner. Beautiful people here in the city of Picayune. And we want to honor them on tomorrow. And they're going to lead us as our Grand Marshals for the 2022 MLK Parade. And I'm looking forward because, man, we've been losing a lot of our seniors. That's right. So they
Miss Turner was a teacher way back during segregation and on through after integration.
Wow.
For a very long time, retired teacher. Mr. Papa, we call him Papa Turner. I didn't even know his name. I just know it's Papa Turner. And he worked in the medical field for many, many years. So it's a pleasure to honor them.
Yes.
There's a saying, give me my flowers while I yet live.
Absolutely.
We have a tendency to want to honor people, name streets and buildings after they're dead and gone. But it's important that we honor our senior while they are here with us.
Man, listen, look what Mr. Carl Woodson put in there. He said, turkey necks on deck with the trimming. So, man, y'all don't want to miss that. Turkey necks on deck with the trimming. So, man, I'm telling you, All Occasion Truck Club done came through. Yes, sir.
Share this video.
Please share. Yes, please like and share. And if you have not liked and shared Selena, subscribe to Conversation with Selena, then we want you to do that. Because right, man, we got to get her in the thousands. If we can get her in the thousands, then we can move to the millions. Yeah, we can go ahead on and get her what she needs to be because she's our own. And remember, this is about supporting our own. And we want to get her to what the numbers where she needs to be. All right. So we got
like and share and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe now.
That's right. That's right.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all are funny.
I'm having a great time.
I know it was been fun. I've been over here trying to get the stuff up on the screen, but hopefully I did okay.
You did. We was able to read it.
It's definitely a delay, but I tell you what, y'all hung in there with me because you all also are determined. You love what you do, and until you can pass it on to someone else, y'all are continuing to run strong. So we just want to say thank you. Y'all gave shout outs to everybody else.
Try to.
Yeah, and nobody should get up in their feelings because it's like just off the top of your head. Oh, I can't get off here without saying this, and I can't get off here. So it's just been so many people, but that just goes to show that they're contributing to the cause. They're contributing to who you are, because people don't show up if they don't trust you. People don't show up if they don't love you, so you got to take it personal as well, because it's about what you're giving, the energy, the support, the long hours, and all of this that you've given to this community. And you came back just hitting the ground running, like Miss Tony says. So we thank you for that. You came back from city life to country life, and you embraced it. You have embraced it, sister.
Yeah, so she's showing that there is a beauty to it. Wherever you are, there's some beauty in it. Just get a hold to that.
Yeah, we're gonna have free masks that's gonna be out there. We got free masks, and also we gonna. That's what I was getting ready to say. So from the Picayune Carver Culture Center, along with First Cornerstone Church, we're going to be giving out the hand sanitizer. They're the big bottles of hand sanitizers that we would have out there free. It's going to be free.
While supplies last.
While supplies last. Because
if you want hand sanitizer, you don't want to run out. This will probably take you through.
It's going to take you through a couple of years. It all depends on how much you use it. And all we ask is that you sign a register. Just sign. You ain't got to register none of that. Just sign your name, because we have to keep a list of the people that are track of who we given the sanitizer to. But on behalf of Picayune Carver Culture Center and First Cornerstone Church, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. The table will be set up, and they will be there to accompany.
And I guess it's safe to say that and going forward within the years to come, whoever wants to be involved, that they can contact
you. Please. I almost sound like Jane Brown. Please, please. Yes, if you want to be a part of the MLK, you are welcome. The doors are wide open. Anything that you if you have ideas, if you just, you want to work behind the scene, you want to come and be in the forefront, you want to be anyone that would want to be a part of this organization, we're open and we're ready to accept you in. We want to take in, we want you to come on and be a part of. And don't forget now, look, y'all, we got Juneteenth coming up. We talk about MLK. But I told y'all I'm gonna push it. I try to push it. Get ready if you wanna, the Juneteenth is coming up. So we want to build and make sure that we keeping our legacy alive, y'all.
That's right. And we want to also make sure that the history is continuing to be told.
Yes.
Don't forget your past. They say, and it may just be my saying, it's a fool to forget your past, because that way you are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
You repeat things that you don't know about. But there's wisdom in knowing your past.
Yeah.
And knowing your history.
Yeah.
And Martin Luther King is historical in the
Yes.
things that were accomplished. And Juneteenth, my
Yeah.
God, they were free for a couple of years and didn't know it.
Picayune, y'all in Mississippi. Mississippi didn't even sign their paper, but that's another time and another story.
I think it was in the 2000s before we got
1970. I remember 1970. They had just signed their papers and said they free. Well, that's another time, another story.
But the real date is June 19th. So that's the reason why they call it Juneteenth, because it's one of the teens, but they say it's June 19th. And that's when we celebrate Black African American freedom in America. We celebrate July 4th too, though.
We celebrate everything, especially the people that work.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we gotta get off here.
I was gonna put in the chat. So if you would like to make a donation, how can
Yes.
someone donate? I know you said
They
I
can
can
make
volunteer.
all checks can be made out to MLK. Made out to MLK, and we do have a post office box if they want to desire to mail it in. Post office box 1833, Picayune, Mississippi.
Do you have a cash app?
We don't have a we don't have a cash app, so they can make if they just want to make a donation. If they put, I don't know, should I
They
give
can
them
bring it, if you're coming
bring
out
it.
to the event tomorrow, you can also bring it out to the event.
Yes.
Or you can contact Ms. Vinner. What
You can do $ Vinner Scott, but please make sure you put MLK. That way I can have a record. One thing about me, I want to keep a record of everything that is being given to the MLK, so we can. I'm very accountable, and I hold myself accountable. And I got people like Miss Tony and Aunt Alice that holding me accountable. So if you're gonna donate and you put $, Vinner Scott.
That's a cash app.
That's a cash app if you want to use that. And make sure you put MLK donation, and it will show up on the record. MLK donation.
Okay.
And if they want to do Venmo, it's Vinner Scott@gmail.com. And again, put MLK donation.
I feel like this jumping. Can y'all see it?
I can see it. Donation MLK 1833. That's the post office box. 1833.
Okay.
Post office PO box. Make sure you put PO box on there.
There's such a delay.
Don't worry about it. It's good. It's coming up though.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on in there, sunshine. Keep
Hang
it
on.
Keep it smiling, sunshine.
I'm excited we're going to have sort of a block party, tomorrow.
That's what it's going to be, a black party.
And this is the third year. I'm saying it's the fourth year because 1 year was skipped.
No, we was out there on Snyder Park. That we
2019.
2019, 2020.
Was 2019 the first year?
2020.
No.
I
think 2019 was the first year because we did the tents at Rosa Sharon. That was the last time in the church.
Right.
And there was the huge tents that were at Rosa Sharon and the park.
And then
we had it at both spaces at the church and at the park.
And then
in 2020 we got the big shutdown.
No, we was at 2020 is when we was at because we didn't shut down. We didn't shut down until.
Oh, that's right. It shut down till March.
Mm-hmm.
So we at Rosa Sharon again, and in the park. That was the when we really kicked it off the first time in the park. So that was number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then 21 we did outside at Snyder Park. That was number 3.
Yeah.
So this is number 4, Selena. This is year 4.
Well, yep.
So and it's getting better.
God is good. God is good.
And I think people kind of like the park, outdoor setting, and it's all day, and you can just kind of come and go as you please, and you're enjoying the community, and really the ones the homes across the street, they get a front door seat. They get to sit on their porch
and rent out their front yard
and just enjoy it. And then we got Pleasant Valley Church right down the street.
Absolutely.
So whenever those churches are open again, then we'll be back inside the building and add it. You just brought a beautiful thing to the MLK to Martin Luther King Day by adding the event in the park
and add it to the park. So we got some things that's going to be coming up throughout the year. We're just going to make sure we coincide with other organizations' calendars. We're going to be just kind of coincide with other organizations' calendars so that we won't all bump heads at the same time. And saying that's going to be the beauty of everything is when we communicate with each other as organizations,
That's right.
so that we won't, overwhelm the community. And so, great big thank you to MLK. We love you guys. Thank y'all. So, Kim, I love Kim, y'all. I'll tell you,
That's
Kim,
she's the
she is the president of Juneteenth. So, Kim
Okay.
Caesar, if you guys want to be a part of or want to get involved in the 2022 Juneteenth, Miss Kim Caesar is one of the persons that you would definitely want to see. And she's an amazing young lady. I you know what? Y'all don't know. I really want to see Sister Kim in the politics, man. She's an amazing woman, y'all. Y'all just don't know. We got a gem on our hand right
we
here in
have to
Picking
push
Union.
forward
You
our
don't even
leaders.
know.
Push forward our
Kim
leaders.
Caesar is a young leader of this community. I'm telling y'all just don't know. We got a gem in our midst right there, Mr. Kim Caesar. So get with her if you want to be a part of the Juneteenth. So.
And you guys continue to like and share. And
Please
subscribe.
like and share.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yes,
I love
man.
y'all.
We love you,
Love
sunshine.
you too.
We love you, sunshine.
This
Yes.
is our source of media, and this is ours. You are ours, Selena. And we
See,
want to make
she's our
sure
Oprah. That's our
everybody
Oprah.
knows it.
That's our
To know.
Oprah. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's funny. So we line it up in the morning, 9:30, right? Cross
9:30.
town.
Leola Jordan Park on the east side, directly across from Chicken and Stick. If you get lost, just put his address in there and it's going to bring you right to the parade.
That's right. And then y'all come on military time. That'd be 9:15. Okay, so we'll be ready at 9:30.
9:15 military.
Get on military time. Come on through.
So do you have to pre-register for the
No
parade?
pre-registration. We're not doing any this year because we're not doing any pre-registration. A beautiful elderly lady. Someone called me today, and I'm not gonna call her elderly because I don't know if she's on Facebook. Called me today to see if it was a registration fee to put their cars in, their antique cars. No, it's not a registration. We want the more antique cars they have out there to show, the more the people will enjoy. So yes, come on. I love you too, Kim. I really love you, girl. Yes, indeed.
Well, this was very, very informative tonight, and I just hope that everyone around the country that's celebrating that their event is successful, because a lot of work goes into this behind the scenes, because you've been running ever since you said yes. And so, it's not in the numbers though, but you just feel better when people show up and they come support, because it's a blessing no matter if it's virtual or if it's live and in person. So, just come on out and practice safe social distancing.
Yeah.
Sit in your cars if you have to, because that's an option.
Yeah.
And remember, Martin Luther King Day is a day of service, a day of giving, and a day of caring. So do something to help somebody else. And also come on out and register to vote so that your voice can be heard in the community.
Yes. So we got several voting tables. We got the voter registration. Remember, we got the NAACP table that will be out there, and we're going to add in the Juneteenth table. So if you want to, I'm on Kim, if you can get me some information whether people, if they want to register for Juneteenth, get me some paperwork, or we'll just create something and have it out there for those that would like to be a part of Juneteenth. NAACP, and also voters registration. And remember, if you are a felon, come on by and see us, because you may be able to still let your voice be heard.
Yes.
So don't suppress yourself just because you have a record. And then we're going to be working. I've already talked to Dr. Carter, and she's going to be coming to do another expungement workshop for us. So, hey, we it's not just going to be about tomorrow, but we got a work to do.
Got a work to do.
Okay.
We need you to come on out and participate and get involved. Dr. Carter, that's her name.
Yes.
She was here last year, and the information, she's an attorney.
She's an attorney.
She is an attorney, and she gave of her time to
Free.
come and let the people know how to get their records expunged.
No, she did the work.
And she did the work.
And she did the work.
So
and
voluntary, you know, a lot of things you can't afford, but she's given of her time and her expertise to make sure it happens. And there were several people that took advantage of that last time.
Yeah.
So we want to have her back here.
Okay. We thank y'all. We done held y'all up for the night. Y'all, I got to go do some more running. I love y'all, though. Picayune, we love you. Poplarville, we love you. Gulfport, we love you. It's a lot of places that are not having MLK. They cancel. And don't worry about it. Come on to Picayune. Gulfport, come on to Picayune. Bay St. Louis, come to Picayune. New Orleans,
Slidell, Louisiana.
Y'all come on to Picayune so we can have a good time.
Waveland,
come on.
Carrier, we ain't gonna skip you,
Carrier, come on. Carrier, come on. Poplarville, come on. Yes, sir.
So right before you close, I know in between there was a lot of shout outs. Can you just give the main event, like the keynote speaker one more time, the singer one more time, just for the very closing out of it for people that just joined in?
Okay, so we're talking, I'm going to call them out to Vinny. This is how we play off each other. You know how we help each other out. We're talking about teamwork, make the dream work.
Yes.
So Mr. Anthony Hale Sr.
Mr. Anthony Hale Sr. Woo, woo, woo. And he's bringing homemade chili.
Anthony Hale Sr. with homemade chili.
Homemade chili.
And 30 plus years of community service as a public servant to this community.
Yes.
And there's a lot of things he did, but we'll let him talk about that tomorrow. And then we have Drea Marie.
Her name, Drea Marie, is the great niece to Miss Mahalia Jackson, who is held as the American gospel singer. So we will be having her great niece here, who will be doing some rendition of Mahalia Jackson songs. So I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that at all.
And then we're going to talk about the menu. What's on the menu?
We can't forget the Soulful Singers.
Oh, Soulful Singers.
Soulful Singers, which is Mr. Sly and Gabrielle. They're Soulful Singers. They're going to be out. We had Mr. Trey Wynn, but he was called away on a job. So young people, we didn't forget you, but we had the young man that we had coming out for tomorrow. Won't be able to be with us, but we will be having him for some other things. But we was thinking about you young people. Also on that menu, we got some red beans and rice with some sausages in them. Yeah. Red beans and rice. And we got some cake. Yes, sir. And some chicken and stick. Chicken, y'all.
Chicken. Come on now.
Chicken and stick. Chicken.
Now that's enough right there.
Yeah, but we got some turkey necks, and all occasion truck club say it came with all the trimmings.
So you know what that means.
Yes. And we got hot dogs. We got NAACP made sure that we had some hot dogs. And then Mr. Anthony Hale is bringing that homemade chili to slap on them dogs. Y'all better talk. Hey, now. Hey. So, yes, and of course, we have some water for those of you that's going to be thirsty and a little cold drink. Yes.
Hot chocolate.
Little hot chocolate.
Get you warmed up.
And some little donuts going to be served up by the Hancock Bank. So they're going to be bringing out the water, the hot chocolate, and the donuts. So, hey, we got
a day of family fun.
Day of family fun.
You're off. You're not doing anything. Just might as well come on out to the park. Bring your kids, the grandkids.
Yes.
The nieces and nephews.
Because they got the little park where they can go over there and play and slide and all that good stuff.
And you have an opportunity to share with them the meaning of Martin Luther King.
Absolutely.
So we can pass this legacy on.
Absolutely.
This was amazing. Thank y'all, ladies, so much. And I will see y'all in the morning, 9:15 military time, right?
Military time.
Military time, on time. All right.
Thank you,
all
Sunshine.
so much. Yes, yes. See you tomorrow to celebrate MLK Day. Mwah. Keep it smiling, Sunshine.
Amen.
Yes. Everything is delayed. I don't even know if it stopped. Let's see. It says we're still live. It won't shut down.
We still live, girl.